Dear learner, welcome to our video tutorial on creating a stunning web portfolio on Wix.com. The next task for you to do is go to Wix.com on your browser and I will see you there.
Alright, now you have reached the website Wix.com. So the first thing we have to do is we have to create a user account for you. So first of all, you can click on Get Started on the right hand upper corner. Right, so there are a few options where you can sign up to make an account. You can either use your email address, or you can use your Gmail account, or you can use your Facebook account. So in this process, I'm going to use one of the Google accounts that I have already created. Right, so once you sign in, you will come to a screen like My Sites, or sometimes you might see a dialog box where you have to enter your mobile number, but then it is not essential to provide your mobile number. You can just skip that part, and then you will reach to something like My Sites. Right, so once you have reached to this step, the next thing would be creating a new site. So I'm going to press create a new site, and then they're asking you what kind of website are you creating. So it's going to be portfolio, and then I'm going to call this site as John Smith. Right, so they will ask you whether you need to add these features like chat, Instagram feed kind of stuff, but for now it is not essential, so I'm going to untick them, and then I'm going to press next. Right, so I have reached to this stage, and there are a few options, but right now we are going to use a template which is easier because everything is tailor-made for you, and we just need to edit the template afterwards. Right, so I have reached to the template section now, and then I'm gonna type resume. There are so many templates here that you can choose, but because we need to have kind of a resume as well in our portfolio, it's good to search for resume type of templates. So I'm gonna choose the very first one here. You can choose anything as you wish, but then according to this tutorial, you have to use the same thing as my one, because then it's gonna be easier for you to follow along with me. Right, so once you reach to the edit part of this template, the first thing you have to do is you have to provide a text about your website, and then the AI will be creating you most of it. Right, so I'm gonna write this is my personal portfolio, and I am an instructional designer. Right, so the type of the site is portfolio again, and the name of the site should be John Smith, because that's my imaginary name for now. Alright, so now it is showing me the options that I have. Out of these options, we are going to use few of these options. For an example, like adding elements, like we need to drag and drop some text boxes sometimes, and also container boxes. You will know what that is. And there are so many things that I need to add into my web portfolio when I do the editing part. I will go through them one by one when I go through the next sections. Right, so the adding elements, adding sections are more about like dragging and dropping elements into our web page, and then pages and menu has functions where we create new pages, and also it displays what are the current pages available in this website. And the site design shows you what kind of colors are available for your website, but for now I'm going to go ahead with the default color. You can choose whatever the color you like. And then there's a thing called adding apps, which is not essential for now, and my business, and also this last part called CMS. We are not going to use these functions because it's more about for commercial websites, but we might need to use the media section because we might have to upload photos and videos for that. Alright, so I will see you in the next video on how to edit the first few pages of your web portfolio.